Hello. Hi. At Retrodes coming high. Hello at Anderson J's gameplay. Hey Anderson. Hey Retro. Welcome guys. Hi. Thanks. Just wanna say hi, slightly smiling face, get a work soon. Hello Dark, I'm at work but wanted to drop a thumbs up and say hello. At seriously Sam, hello. NP, thank you. Hey Sam. Another stream, let's go, thumbs up. Sparkling heart. Welcome in. Yup. Marathon today, ha, smiling face with sunglasses. Hey Vicious V. Chillu dog. Greetings y'all, saluting face. Smash the likes guys, fire.
Hi everybody, James Cebulski along with Ray Ferraro. Last chance for auditions for hopefuls to crack the roster in the final preseason game here on the schedule. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off.
Let's get it.
for the first period, and I'll tell you what, this place is buzzing. They're apparently giving away a car here in this intermission. We'll tell you who, if it's Ray or maybe it's me. Back with more.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Yes, sir. Enjoy, brother beer mug. I had a great first story on the bench.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Ray, while we have a moment, give me a sense of what you made of that first period.
The Golden Knights have a nice 2-goal cushion, but that's all on the work of an excellent first period. Possession was in their favor, chances in their favor, and here they are in a pretty comfortable spot.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. With some open space at center. Sandwiched along the boards.
That is a perfectly delivered hit. Rammed him straight into the boards.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And now it's to Miller. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Besser. Scooped up along the wall by Heinen. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Can't make the connection on the pass. Grabbed along the board by Heinen. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Late goings of this period. Vegas with no shortage of fireworks tonight. They lead at 5-1. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Ray, this was kind of a textbook. right, everybody, I want to bring it back to the rookie here for a second. And, I know there's a lot of hype and a lot of buzz. And, we've seen kind of mixed reviews with a lot of freshmen breaking into the league over the last few years, right? I mean, you look at some of these guys with the hype trying to make that jump, and they're kind of underwhelming debuts. Some set the league on fire. Look, I really think they've got a chance to see and have something special with this kid. I've really liked where his game's at, but I would also say this. Let's not panic if he gets off to a slow start, right? It's his first year in the greatest league on the planet.
Hello, star grinning face with big eyes, thumbs up.
So let's just maybe temper our expectations. If he doesn't have 50 goals in the first 20 games, let's not write him off as a bust. But I am very confident that they have got a special player in this young man. He's a forward. I think he is born to score goals, and he will find a way to light the net very quickly in this league. A lot of people jumping in on the text line here, weighing in with their thoughts. I am so intrigued to see how things play out for this young rookie with his first game in the NHL and just how he responds, right? He's messaged everybody, every single contact that he's got in his phone book. He has probably texted or called and ready to roll. Now you see... We've talked enough about him. It's time to find out if he can actually do it on the ice. Razor, any final thoughts?
Well, I think his thought is that he wants all this talk to be over, James. Everyone has asked him questions. Are you ready to play? Can you play at this level? He's nervous. He's scared. He's excited. He can't wait to get on the ice. It's time to do what you do best. Just
face red heart shape. Face red heart shape. Face red heart shape.
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things.
Nice thumbs up.
And here we go. The game's underway. And now it's over to Kubalik. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it to Goudreau. Vegas is across the line and on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point.
Hey there at all the vicious who has a phone.
Canes picking up steam. Vegas has it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Eichel's got it against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Quick pass to Stone.
Hey, big hairy cake.
And he takes the pass. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Campbell. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And a good solid hit on that play. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Taves. Puck grab by McCabe. Oh, ahead.
Hey at Darkness Gaming 13 grinning face.
And here we go, buckle up. I think both players are happy this one's come to an end here, Ray.
Oh, I've seen this fight before. That's the move before you get punched in the face. I used to do it in the few that I had. Try and get out of there before you get beat up. It's amazing how the energy in the building can seep away when your guy doesn't do so well in the fight.
Yeah, you can hear a pin drop in this arena now.
Final penalty. 5 minutes, 12 seconds.
Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Moves around along the half wall. And now he tries to get it across to Kubalik. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that with the blocker. What a stop by Leonard.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save. As a first-year player, you dream about your first goal. He doesn't have it yet, but he's got the puck in the offensive zone here.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Kane's good at stick handling around defenders, and that's his puck-on-a-string zone ability. It's what makes him so dangerous. Theodore's heat-seeker zone ability allows him to risk shots past goaltenders from a long distance with incredible accuracy. Let's see if one of these stars can give their team the upper hand in this matchup. Back to you now.
Chicago's got the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Slick feed. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Golden Knights are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. The Blackhawks win the draw. Quick feed to Kubalik. Vegas gains a hold of it. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck picked up by Martinez. And does it again.
Oh, he had to get...
He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
He's tight to the net. He doesn't have much time. And that snapshot beats the goaltender from the low slot.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
All team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck.
The Golden Knights have played a fantastic first half of this game. James, I love the way that they're attacking the opponent.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. And we're coming back with much more next. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Blackhawks had their opportunities to win this one. I don't think we should be making a big deal about the kid not having a banner night, this magical, romantic night in his debut game in the National Hockey League. Yes, I get it. Doesn't pick up a point. But guess what? There's lots of other great players in the history of the game that didn't pick up a point in their first NHL game. So give it some time. This is a long-term build. This is a long-term plan with this player. Let's give him some time. Let's not make or break his career after just one game. Okay? Can we get on the same page on that? All right? Let's go to line 5. We've got Jerry. Jerry, how are you? All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Hawks were hoping to fly high on the road against the Golden Knights. Vegas pummels the opposition with a strong offensive output. The Sens were in a dogfight on the road against the Sabres. Buffalo tucks home the shootout winner and the extra point to go with it. The Avs were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Flames. Colorado puts on a magical offensive display for the win. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Golden Knights were on the road up against the Kraken. Vegas terrorizes their opponents with the win. The Cats took on the Sabres. Florida pressed on, always persevered, and they get the win. The Predators took to the road to match up with the Stars. Nashville tosses up a shutout performance thanks to a spectacular effort defensively on the night. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Panthers faced off against the Bruins. Boston posts the win in a tightly contested affair. The Jets took to the ice to battle the Stars. Winnipeg technically was as good as it gets defensively in this one, and they get the win. Well, hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski for EA Sports, and home cooking is on the menu tonight as they kick off a homestand. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Golden Knights take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Aaron pass, and the play is broken up. Here's a short pass to Stone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Absolutely levels them!
Well, if you don't know you're in the game, you do now. That's a good hit.
Moves it to Toffoli. Calgary sit on the offensive attack now. Turned aside with the glove by Leonard.
Gaudreau's great at getting by defenders by deking them out with his puck on a string zone ability. Tkachuk's got that tricky zone ability, which is his knack for trying highly skilled plays to create scoring opportunities. Now, as I send it back upstairs, I'll be watching out for one of these players to give their team a chance to win tonight.
Through center along the wing. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Here they come. Calgary's got the puck. Good hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Taken by Stone. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's another great save. The Golden Knights have the go-ahead goal. What's the approach now?
Shouldn't change at all, James, because there's too much time left. Be aggressive and try and stretch the lead to 2.
Thornton's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Lemieux. And that's blocked from someone in front. Made the stop on the play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Vegas has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. Oh, makes the save, just got enough to keep it out.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Denies him on the play. Takes it to the net. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Heinen. And that's poked away. What a stop there. He was totally locked in on that play. Markstrom's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed to cover there.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Calgary's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. into the offensive zone.
You want to score. You want to get on the board. Here's a chance for him.
Turn that one aside. The Flames scoop it up along the boards.
Hey, James, let's going to circle back to that last hit. That was an enormous contact.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
As soon as that penalty's called, everybody's looking at the clock to see how much time's left. This is an important penalty kill.
Calgary's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Vegas Golden Knights have a hot 2 minutes for elbowing. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 53 seconds.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Feeling hungry? Try our Arena Restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action. Or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The Flames go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Power play has expired.
Well, there are times you look for your power play at the very least.
Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Stevenson's won it in their own end. And he connects with the long bomb. Centering feed. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. Great save by Markstrom. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Stevenson's won the draw here in the open ice. All right, that brings the period to an end. Ray and Carlin both off to get some poutine from the concessions. I'm going to grab some popcorn, and we're coming back with period number 3 in moments. This is a very competent. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Knights were hoping to take a bite out of the Flames. Vegas pulls one out in a nail-biter. The Kings had a tall order to fill as they tried to take 2 on the road against the Predators. Los Angeles takes this one in a tightly contested affair. The Canucks look to run roughshod over the Blue Jackets. Vancouver pummels the opposition into submission with a big offensive night. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Jets took to the ice for a collision with the Golden Knights. Winnipeg trampled the opposition on a night they... NHL super agent Taylor Mackey joins us here on the line, who represents the hottest, most anticipated prospect in years. Taylor, give us some 411 on the kid here.
Hey, morning, James. Well, look, you may not believe this, but the kid's up here on Carter Lake.
What?
Playing pickup, yeah, with a bunch of other kids. Just, it's a beautiful day.
Pricey pond hockey you got going there.
Yeah, I suppose it is. But look, that's how much this kid loves the game, man.
Well, just safety first up there. Now,
of course.
I got to ask you, we've seen the scouting reports, we've seen the highlights, but we know about the player. But tell me more about the person. What's this rookie really like?
Yeah, sure, James. Let's begin by telling your listeners at home the kid's name.
Hey you. Hey Gabe. Yup. Lol.
Who better to talk about the upcoming Memorial Cup than a guy who's actually hoisted the trophy, Ray Ferraro? Does that conjure up some memories there for you?
Yeah, you bet it does. What an awesome time in your career. It's the most important games that you've played in your life, really, until that time. And now for most of these players, it'll be the biggest games they ever play. But there's also NHL scouts here. There's draft rankings on the line. This is a fantastic tournament to play in.
1983 has been a few years. You still remember the moment, though?
I do, because it turned out, as it turned out, rather, that's the only tournament we ever won. The only one I was ever on the winning side of.
Well, let's look at this year's edition, because one of the players that a lot of... We are getting closer to puck drop for this Memorial Cup in Game 1 here. We bring Ray Ferraro back into the fold, and boy, the scout cams should be on full display tonight, won't they?
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of people wearing black jackets. That's what the scouts wear, and they'll be sitting up in the corners of the rink watching these players really closely. Now, they've got a book pretty much on every player by this point in the season, but these are critical games to watch how they'll play against the very...
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. Shawinigan's got it in their own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. North Bay's gained possession along the boards. Sends it across the ice. Shawinigan's got the puck against the boards. North Bay's looking to break out. Into the offensive end now. Quick shot. Big time stop there. The Cataracts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shawinigan's got it along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Battalion have gained control of the puck along the wall. North Bay's in now. To his teammate. Hammers a shot, and that goes off a body. Cuts
James. I mean, you're protecting that one-goal lead, and now you're shorthanded.
With just loving at Big Harry Kev at all the vicious hero. Hello asterisk.
No, not much they're going to be able to do about that. The power play failed. Now they go back to even strength.
Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop! Sends it in front! Shot! Big stop by the keeper! Perpetic is going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. North Bay's ahead 1-0. The Cataracts will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shawinigan's grabbed a hold of the puck. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Oh, that has some hot sauce on that hit.
As the coach told us before the game, they want to set
Face blue smiling, and think waving.
Standing by, our own Carlin Bays with all the latest.
Thanks so much, James. You know, the rookie's playing in his very first Memorial Cup, and the hype around social media is real. They're calling him a game changer for whatever team gets him.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about him as play continues here. Hold. He's going to play it from the back of... cage. Italian have it in their own zone. Here they... Come on the attack. Shot! And that was turned away. Quick shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Cologne. Again the denial by the goaltender. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Baudouin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Forks relied upon to generate chances for his team. Devil's an important piece of this club. They'll be looking for him to produce. Let's see if one of these players can give their team the edge tonight. I know I'll be watching. Guys, back to you.
Forks ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. North Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Devil's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. More than half the frame has been played here. North Bay's up 1-0. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. North Bay's got, and they're going to go. Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. Well, that'll add a spark to the game for sure. The building is pretty loud after that last fight.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off.
After four, a 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 15 minutes.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2.
You can only test the coach's patience so long. Another penalty by the rookie has spurred the coach on here. He's right in his ear reminding him he can't keep putting him on the ice like this.
I think at this point he's spent more time in the sin bin than he has on the ice tonight. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Shawinigan's won it. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. North Bay's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to McDonald. Shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Hammers him into the boards.
Puck carrier thought he could squeeze by. All of a sudden, the door closed.
Takes the feed. A little rock and sock him on the play. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And there's another call against the home team here, and these fans are irate.
They're going to have to replace the hinges on the penalty box door in the home side. The fans are losing it with another penalty call.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And that's poked away by Arnsby. Scores! And we're tied just like that!
Now the power play comes through big. You get a special teams opportunity. You can't let it slide when you're trying to make a big impact on this current game. The power play scores, the game is tied, and we've got a whole new game to look at.
Shawinigan's got a hold of the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. North Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
That's not great timing, James. I think you're trying to get back in the game. Now you've got to kill this penalty off, too.
Forks ready to take the draw here on this power play. North Bay's, and they're going to go after that. And good night.
That looked like a mismatch at the start, too, James. It certainly played out that way. You can't touch momentum, but you can feel it. And the home team's going to build a little bit, they believe, after a fight win.
Listen to this place. Borks at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Time in the penalties. 14 minutes, 50 seconds.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
And kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
You're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. The Cataracts will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away at center ice. And he takes the feed.
Nadeau's trying to increase the lead here. Not that they need it, as they're way ahead.
The Battalion have possession along the boards. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. The Cataracts are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead it 4-1. And here we go.
That's the end of that spirited bout. Man, I used to hate these blowout games if you were really on either side of it, because there used to be a lot of this when the game spilled over from frustration.
The Cataracts have it now. Shawinigan's on the attack. The Cataracts looking against the half wall. Goalie with a stop.
That's a great A chance, and the goaltender beats the shooter with the glove. Dead center, turned away.
While we have a moment, let's send it down rinkside with our own Carlin Bathe.
Bork's been great at generating offense, and I've been impressed with his game in this one, guys.
North Bay's won the draw. It's go time.
That's a clear winner right there.
My friend.
They were looking for a spark in this building, and this might provide it. They are pumped in here.
Yeah, this crowd on fire now here in the arena. Another face-off looming here on this power play.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Time in the penalties. 14 minutes.
And that'll do it from ringside here. The Cataracts really dictated the flow of this one right from the get-go tonight.
Outstanding game for them. They skated well. They had the puck most of the time. They were able to dictate the way this game played.
That'll do it for tonight's broadcast. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you at the next tournament game. Thank you. Ray, obviously so much goes down in the game back and forth over the course of the night. Anything else that we haven't touched on tonight that kind of stood out for you?
Well, maybe the night of that the rookie had, which wasn't very good. You know, early on he struggled. The coach came down and gave him a direct message. I mean, he leaned right over into his ear. We had it in the game earlier, and he just couldn't
Hey,
get
Johnny.
marks tonight. It just wasn't there for him, and I would say that was a really disappointing night so far for the kid.
And with Game 1 of the Memorial Cup in the book, we bring back Ray Ferraro. And, Ray, what'd you make of the kid out there?
Not bad. I mean, I know he'll be disappointed because it's the first game of the tournament, and you really want to start kind of with a bang, and he didn't. There were some decent moments for him, but the scouts were kind of buzzing a little bit that they believe there's another gear for him to hit in this tournament.
Yeah, I think when you look at where he's at and the rest of the team going forward, one of the things I wanted to also ask you here.
Hoy at Johnny Knight 31. Just had to play a few games. Oh whoa, be right back with earlier tutorial. I will asterisk.